kids! Merry Christmas and welcome to the Toy Factory! My name is Jolly Jingle and I'm a toy tester here in the factory. I have fun making sure every toy is ready to be wrapped and sent to boys and girls all over the world. Making toys for gifts is my favorite thing to do because it reminds me of the very best gift ever. Do you know who that is?
Jesus!
It's Jesus! Jesus is the best gift ever! Since you are here, would you like to be helper elves and test toys with me?
Yes!
Oh, jingly jingle bells! I'd love your help! Here in the Toy Factory, we have 2 rules. Rule number 1 is to be kind. Let me see all of you hold up one finger and say, be kind.
Be
kind. That's it! One way we are kind is by listening. If you can stay quiet and listen, click on your listening ears with me.
Click,
Click. Good job, helper elves! Now rule number 2 is to be safe. Let me see all of you hold up 2 fingers and say, be safe. Be safe. You got it! We are safe when we keep our hands to ourselves. Now that we know the rules, it's time to start testing some toys. Jingly jingle bells! Helper elves, did you hear that? If you hear a train coming, say, chugga chugga choo choo with me. Chugga chugga choo choo. That sound means the candy cane train is about to make a toy delivery for us to test. And here it is now. Jingly jingle bells. It's a wind-up dinosaur. And look, it has a friend. Dinosaurs are a toy kids love to pretend and play with. Helper elves, since you're so great at helping, let's test these toys by winding them up to see if they go. Pinch your fingers together and twist with me. Twist, twist, twist. Helper elves, we did it! This dinosaur is toy tester approved and ready to roar. Now, it's time for the candy cane train to take this toy away to the wrapping station. Let's help our candy cane train chug away by saying, chugga chugga choo choo. Chugga chugga choo choo. That was fun! Making and giving gifts at Christmas is a reminder of the best gift ever, Jesus! Let's stand up and sing a song to celebrate how wonderful He is.
Sing it out, Christmas time is here. Clap your hands louder now, Christmas time is here. Jump up and down, shout it out, Christmas time is here. Jesus, God's gift to me, Jesus, you change everything, Jesus. I'm gonna dance and sing 'cause you're too wonderful for words.
elves can take a seat. Jingly jingle bells! Helper elves, did you hear that? If you hear the candy cane train coming, say, chugga chugga choo choo with me. Chugga chugga choo choo. That sound means the candy cane train is about to make a toy delivery for us to test. And here it is now. Jingly jingle bells! This is a doll! But this is not just any doll. This is Mary. Helper elves, let me hear you say, Mary.
Mary.
That's it! Long ago, God made promises to his people. The best promise he ever made was to send Jesus to be the Savior of the world. And that's where Mary comes in. Let's test this Mary doll by listening to her story from the best book ever, the Bible. Helper elves, make sure you still have your listening ears
Click, click.
and your special eyes.
Zoop, zoop.
And let's listen to this story from the Bible.
Long ago, God promised to send someone to be the Savior of the world. And God kept his promise by sending his very own son, Jesus. Jesus came to earth just like we do, as a baby. And he had a mommy named Mary. God sent an angel to tell Mary that she was going to have a special baby. But Mary was very confused and wondered how this could happen because she wasn't married. But the angel told her, "Don't be afraid, Mary. God is very pleased with you. You're going to have a baby boy named Jesus. He is God's son." Mary trusted God and was excited, but she was supposed to be marrying Joseph soon. And when Joseph found out that Mary was going to have a baby, he was scared and couldn't believe this was really happening. So God sent an angel to talk to Joseph too. The angel told him not to be afraid because the baby was sent from God. By sending baby Jesus, this was God's way of coming to be with us. Soon, Mary and Joseph had to take a trip from where they lived in Nazareth to the place where Joseph's family was from in Bethlehem. When they got there, Mary was ready to have her baby, but there were no rooms left in the inn. The only place for Mary and Joseph to rest was in a stable where the animals ate and slept. And that's where baby Jesus was born. Mary wrapped him up and laid him in the manger where the animals would usually eat their hay. On that same night, there were some shepherds nearby, taking care of their sheep. Suddenly, an angel appeared to them in the sky and told them the good news that God's son, Jesus, had been born in Bethlehem. The angel said that Jesus would save everyone from the wrong things they do. The shepherds knew that this was a special gift from God, so they ran to find baby Jesus. Jesus came to be our Savior and fix our friendship with God, and that's what makes him the best gift ever.
Jingly jingle bells! When the angel came to tell Mary God's good news, she wondered how she could have a baby when she wasn't married. But she trusted God and his promise to her. This Mary doll looks like the perfect gift to remind boys and girls all over the world that Jesus is God's promise. Let me hear all of you helper elves say this after me. Jesus is God's promise.
God's promise.
We did it! This doll is Toy Tester approved and will share the good news that Jesus is God's promise with boys and girls all over the world. Now, it's time for the candy cane train to take this gift to the wrapping station. Let's help our candy cane train chug away by saying, chugga chugga choo choo. Chugga chugga choo choo. Jingly jingle bells! Let's stand up and sing a song to celebrate.
God sent his son, he's the Savior of the world. And now we can call him friend. God sent his son, he's the savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. Jesus Savior, Jesus Savior, we will tell everyone. Jesus Savior, Jesus Savior, he's the Savior of the world, Savior of the world. God sent his son, he's the Savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. God sent his son, he's the Savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. Jesus Savior, Jesus Savior, we will tell everyone. Jesus Savior, Jesus Savior, he's the Savior of the world, Savior of the world, Savior of the world.
That song was fa-la-la fantastic. All my helper elves can go ahead and sit back down. Jingly jingle bells! Helper elves, did you hear that? If you hear a train coming, say, chugga chugga choo choo with me. Chugga chugga choo choo. That sound means the candy cane train is about to make a toy delivery for us to test. And here it is now. Oh, what a sweet gift! It's candy canes! We'll test these candy canes by answering the questions on the tag. The first question says, long ago, did God promise to send the candy cane train or Jesus?
Jesus!
That's right! God promised to send a Savior for His people. That Savior was Jesus. We have one more candy cane and one more question. Helper elves, who is the best gift ever? Jolly Jingle or Jesus?
Jesus!
Jingly jingle bells! We did it! Jesus is the best gift ever! These candy canes are toy tester approved and will share the good news that Jesus is God's promise to the boys and girls all over the world. Now it's time for the candy cane train to take this gift to the wrapping station. Let's help our candy cane train chug away by saying, chugga chugga choo choo. Chugga chugga choo choo. That was so much fun! Helper elves, it's time for the toy factory to close. But before you go, let's say what we learned one more time. Say this after me. Jesus is God's promise.
God's promise.
Great job! Before you leave the factory today, you'll get a sweet treat to take home with you. I can't wait to see you back in the toy factory next week. Have a fa-la-la fantastic day. Bye-bye.